Alright, welcome to my channel. Alright, today I'm going to go through starting Eve. Have you thought about starting Eve? Heard it's a bit big, lots of menus, really steep learning curve. Yes, true. So this is the screen you get when you first download the game. You come up with a screen, you log in, and you're already shoved into it. What do you want to do? So in Eve there are 4 player races that you can be. You got Caldari, Galent, Minmatar, and Amar. Alright, I'm going to go through these really quickly. These are the Caldari ships. You've got a few on here. It's not all of them, there are loads. If we go up here, we've got offense, defense. So Caldari use missiles, and their defense is mainly using their shields. Their enemy is the Glent, and their pirate enemy is Gristas. Now, the pirate enemy normally uses the same sort of ships, the same sort of weapon systems. And the opposite, the Empire enemy, tends to use the opposite. So we've got the Galente, so a few of their ships on here. Again, bigger, smaller, industrial ships. Offense, defense, alright, they use blaster weapons and drones. They like getting close, blow things up as quick as they can. And they tend to use an armor-based defense, opposite to the shield of Caldari. Obviously, they hit Caldari, great. And their pirate enemy is Serpentis. Again, they use the same thing, they tend to use blasters and have an armor-based defense. We've got Mimitar, some of their ships, nice little graphic. Offense, defense, they've got projectile weapons, similar to hybrids. There are a few differences, I'm not going to go through now. And just like the Caldari, they've got a shield-based defense. They don't like Amar, which is the other one we haven't come to yet, and their pirate enemy is the Angel Cartel. Again, they use projectiles and they've got a shield tank. Last one is the Amar. A few of their ships in the station. They've got energy weapons, similar to the blasters and the projectiles from Mimitar, and they use an armor-based defense, just like the Galente. The Empire enemy for Mimitar, and the pirate enemy is Blood Raiders. Just the same. They use energy weapons and have an armor-based tank. Now, I'm going to be completely random. I'm going to go with Amar. I'm going to list with them. So press the button at the bottom. Now we've got a bloodline. Now, bloodline only affects 3 things. It affects what your avatar can look like. Affects a few of your skills, not many. Or used to, I'm not sure about now actually. And it affects what solar system you'll start in. All the solar systems are quite close together in different faction areas. It doesn't really matter. So it's got a bit of lore at the top, which I'm not going to read through. You can decide for yourself. Who am I going to go for? I'll go for this guy. You customize it, and you can make it look however you want. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go completely random. I'm going to press up here, got a few options. You can change the clothes, you can zoom out and have a look a bit further out. Change from male to female. Obviously your bloodline down here, which we chose a minute ago. You've got lots of different things up here. There's lots of different things you can change. Loads of options. I'm just going to go completely random. See what we come up with. Can take a while. Ooh. Okay, this is what I'm going to look like. Great. If you keep pressing random, you can actually go backwards here. You can change by just dragging them as well. Not going to do too much. I'm going to look absolutely stupid. Once you're done, there's a next button down here. If you want to go back, you can go back down there. So every player in the game has a portrait. It's a square portrait. It shows up whenever you look at the info of another player. we can move our character around anyhow we want. So that's basic one. Once you're done, you can press up here, a picture. You can get a few pictures, different ways. You need to be stupid. There are some people who've got really, really strange portraits. There are lots of different backgrounds you can choose as well. There are 89 of them. Lots of different poses as well. I say lots, 5 or 6. And different lighting as well that you can use. Anyway, once you're done, you just press, I'm just going to use this one. I'm not going to do anything too stupid. Press next. Oh, you got to choose your ancestry and education. These are the things I think that actually change your skills. So if you want skills in combat, so you want gun skills and tanking skills, so defense skills, things like that, you want to go Imperial Academy. And if you want things for industry and trade, you want to go that one. The Z you'll see quite often in the game. It's the money symbol. And what we got here? Oh, the industrial. Yeah, the industrial side of things. I'm going to go with this one, because this is the one that everyone goes for, right? Everyone wants to shoot things. With the name, I'm just going to go completely random. Well, that's a funny one. What should I call him? I don't know. I'm just going to call him Alpha, because that's what I am. Name is unavailable. Name is unavailable. Name is unavailable. You gotta find a name. There we go. My name's Buck. And once I'm done, this is how I'm going to look. And finalize. So we submit what you look like, what your name is. You can change what you look like in game, but there is a cost to it. So make sure you get this right first time. And you cannot change your name once you've chosen it. So make sure you get that right as well. Press OK. Creates you and plops you into space. Ooh, wait for it. Oh, I'm in space. So we've got aura here. Now, through this bit, you just want to do as you're told. So it's my first flight. There's a distress signal. What am I going to do? Oh, there's Concorde research vessel under attack. Now, Concorde, nice guys. They'll help you most of the time. So, good thing to do is help them right at the start. So we've got to investigate this. Again, oh, the vessel's been destroyed. Let's find the wreck in space. So, if you left click in space, as it says, and hold it, you can rotate. You've got to move the mouse around, you can rotate. Looks quite nice. Oh, it shows me on here. So there is a wreck there, a battleship wreck. So we want to click that, as it tells us to. We left click it, and we get a selected item up here. Now there are lots of different things, lots of buttons. Oh no, lots of buttons. So it says approach the wreck. So that's the one on the far left. It's got a Q beside it as well. So you can actually just click it, press Q to approach it. And you see down here, ooh, there's a speed and we're moving. So when you get closer to it, this is a good thing to have a look at as well. You can actually move it side to side if you want to move it on your screen. Ooh, moving, we're moving. Have a look at the views while we're here. The space. So, we're nearly there now. Alright, we're there. Oh no, there's a hostile ship incoming. The ship's overview lists objects of interest in space. Alright, the overview is up here. This is what we're going to be looking at. we've got this thing. Oh, it's shooting us. So you can see up here, it's hitting us. It's hitting us still. And you'll see, as it's hitting us, you've got a little red over here. So these 3 lines, there's one line that goes all the way around, a middle line that goes all the way around, and a lower line that goes all the way around. These are our shield, armor, and structure hit points. Once they all go down, our ship will blow up. That is not what we want, not right now anyway. So, what we're going to do, on our overview, we're going to press this, which is the thing that's shooting us, and there's a thing here that says lock target. We're going to press that, it'll come with a countdown. That countdown is the speed that it takes for us to lock this target. So, we've now got to fire. The way to fire, down here, we've got our primary weapon attached, just beside where our shield, armor, and structure hit points are. If we press that, it will start firing. You see up here, the blue means we're hitting this. And just like us down here, it's got 3 lines. It's gonna blow up really quickly. Oh, I love blowing things up. Anything, blow anything up. It's great. And watch it blow up. It'll be a big explosion. Bang. Now, it tells us it's time to go home. We need to dock up our home station, where Aura can get the data into the right hands. It says you can locate your home station in space or on your overview. So, we look around in space. It's not normally here. It's just here for the tutorial. Got this here. So if you hover over it, you get a few things come up. Now the squares are places that you can dock your ship. These ones, the circle with a triangle, are gates to different solar systems. Now it's telling us we want to go to the square right now. It's highlighted over here on our overview. First of all, because we're in alpha, we need all the money we can get. So this marker here is a wreck. So we just blew that ship up. There's a wreck there now. What we're going to do, you can see it's 1,207 meters away. If you're within 2,500, you can actually open this wreck and see if there's anything you can take from it. What we're going to do, just for now, we're going to approach it. You don't need to, because we're within 2,500 meters. We're just going to get close. And then there's a box here. It says, hover over it, open cargo. Open cargo. Ooh, metal scraps. Doesn't sound great, right? We're going to take that anyway. So there's a button down here you can click for loot all. But there are lots of different things in here. You can actually press them and then drag them up here where it says Alpha Bucks Imperia. Or Impera, whatever you want to call it. So we can drag and drop it in there, and bang, it's in there. Okay. If it's empty, so we just emptied it out, there's nothing else in there, it will change. It'll go grey if you've looked in it, and then that box that was on top of it before is no longer there. And if you press down here, you've got some buttons down here, other side of your shield, armour and structure. Holds and bay, that one. If you click that, bam, we're back in this menu again. We've got our cargo. Don't worry about drone bay, not right now. We can worry about that in the next few videos. We go back up to the top right corner, we can press close, back on this screen again. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to this station. So I've pressed it, I've right clicked it, selected item up here, it's got the solar system name, which I can't actually, there we go, it's actually up in this top left corner all the time. What we're going to do, you can either approach or align to it, which you might do occasionally. We can warp to within 0 meters, or you can dock. Now, if you press dock and you're a long way away from it, 17.8 AU is a long way. Believe me, it's a long way. If you press dock, it will actually warp to it and then dock you up. If you just press warp to within, it'll just warp you to the station. You'll just stay there. You won't actually dock up in the station. So, show you what it does, I'm just going to press dock. It'll take a bit of time. What we're going to do, we're going to leave that site behind. The one we started in, it's gone. It's a nice warp tunnel. Nice visual. Stay down here, your warp drive is active and how far away from your destination you are. Getting quite close now. Boom. It's there. You can see that the overview has changed a lot. There's a lot of things on it now. You can scroll down it, scroll back up a bit. So, your docking request has been accepted, your ship will be towed into the station. And boom. We're in the station. You'll be safe here. Okay, when you're docked up in a station, you will be safe. Nothing is going to blow you up. So it shows up here the thing you've just done, lifts a bit of the data, and they'll handle the rest of it. And it's showing you the agency. It's going to show you some activities that you can do. There are lots and lots and lots of menus in this game. And don't worry about too many of them right now. We're just getting started. So the tutorial section is really good. Go down to it and press on it. Now, a lot of these, you have to be outside of the station. So where we were a minute ago. I'm not actually going to do any of these right now. I'm just going to show you a few other little things that will help you get started in the game. So, if you wanted to start these tutorials, you're going to have to go up here to the right side and press the undock button. You'll stay in the ship you are in right now, which is really good. That's a really good one to start with. Obviously you want to get out of it at some point, and believe me, there are much stronger ships than this that you can fly. I'm going to close this for now. I'm going to go down here. This is a very, very good thing to have a look at. So you can actually move this, make it a bit bigger. Now, this is our rookie help channel. So if you first started the game and you've got any questions, no matter how big, how small, get down to this text box and you can ask anything. All these people in here, so there are 200, well, it's going up, 276 people in here. And scroll down, have a look at all of them. All of these people in here, either like you and might have questions to ask, or they might be people who've played the game for a long time, have lots of knowledge and be able to help you. It's always good if people ask questions in here, then it's good to have a look to what they've asked, make note of any answers that do come up. So how can I do money faster than with missions? Hopefully someone will answer this. We've got a few answers. Killing NPC in combat sites. Okay, combat site is very similar to what we've just done, where you have those ships that aren't actually other players that you can blow up and make money from. Exploration is another big thing. High level missions, you start doing missions, so go through tutorials first. I'll come to doing the tutorials in the next video, and then we're going to move on to doing missions after that. You can buy things called Plex down here from CCP, which is a game developer, and you actually turn it into money, so you can sell it. It's actually, Plex is actually game time, so if you want to upgrade from an alpha account to an omega account, you can use Plex. Okay. If you find your avatar, your picture up here, and you left click it, it comes up with this. So it's got your name, when you were born, what your home system is, what your net worth is, and these are lots of skills. Very good to go through tutorials about skills. I will quickly go over them in a minute. Go to pilot services on the top. It says your current clone state is alpha. This means that you can only train some skills. You see the little dot, a yellow dot here. You cannot go past the grey dot if you're an alpha. If you're an omega, you can learn all the skills. So there are a lot more things you can do as an omega compared to an alpha. So at the start, I picked myself as race MR. So I've got MR frigate, MR industrial. I got the MR industrial, I think, because of the bloodline that I chose. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put one of these to train. So I'm going to train level 2 of that. And it comes up down here, so you have to left click it. You can add, or you can just hover over it, then press train. Okay, you can put, as an alpha, you can put up to 1 day's worth in the future on here. So if you want to keep your skills training, you have to log on every day and just add another skill to it. These skills will help you either, well, MR frigate will help us unlock these ships, different ships, unlock new skills, or even make some ships stronger. There are lots and lots of different skills. There have been people who have played this game since 2003. They do not have all of the skills. It's impossible. Well, it's not impossible, but it would cost a lot of money, a lot of money to make them all full. Okay. My next video is going to be on the tutorial missions and how to get started into normal missions, and we're going to go through a few of the smaller ships as well. Thanks for watching. See ya.